Yo, what is going on? Welcome to Ash Warden. This is a tower defense incremental game, and it obviously has a really attractive art style. Hey, if you like checking out new games and discovering new indie games, new stuff coming out, subscribe. I'm always checking out something new, and I upload every single day. I will stop annoying you. Let's get right in here. I like the music too, very grand music. Echo Piercer. I didn't have time to read that. That's okay. Unleash a single arrow charged with raw energy, or unleash a sweeping slash in a crescent arc. I kind of like arrows, dude. I'm gonna go arrow. Oh, it gives you a little preview. So he's an arrow guy. What is the Verge? Oh, look at this guy. I don't know what I want. Let's do the arrow. I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm an arrow guy. I'm an arrow guy. I always pick Archer. In any like ARPG or anything like that, I always pick Archer. This is not an ARPG, obviously. Okay, so I can attack. Can I? I'm collecting juice. I'm right-clicking and left-click or press 2 to move. What the heck? 2? Oh, I click on different towers. Interesting. Okay, this is quite interesting. Oh, I'm dead. I passed on. Okay, so hold on a second. I didn't even understand what was going on there. I got 13 reds. I survived for 29 seconds. Let's upgrade. Here's where the incremental stuff might come into play. Oh, brother, it's hard to elicit dopamine as much as a nice big skill tree, dude. All right, let's check out what's going on here. Warrior's Rhythm. Increase normal attack damage by 8%. We might need that. Decrease normal attack cooldown. We might need that as well. These cost the little red currency that... Oh, look, you hover over the currency and it shows you what node uses that. That's a really nice attention to detail. Love to see that. Okay, let's just focus on the upgrades. Decrease move cooldown. Increase tower tolerance. What is that? Health? Let's do damage. And let's do attack speed, basically. And I mean, we might as well do like tower tolerance, right? Let's battle. Day 1. Send me. Let's go. I'm excited. Yeah, so I guess you could switch between different towers. Yeah, you can press 2 to go here or 3 to go here. And I guess they're gonna pick different towers, possibly. I don't know. I will say, for your game, listen, I love the art style. I love the music. The sound is nice. Oh, we gotta go over to 2. Let's collect our currency. A small little, just a quick little tutorial might be beneficial. You know what I mean? Just to let the player know, hey, you can switch between towers. I guess like a normal person would have probably picked that up pretty quickly when they realize their tower isn't getting, like, their tower isn't relevant in the battle. Oh, let's go. Yeah, it's very interesting though. It's like a tower defense game that is like a little defense game that I've never played a game like this where you defend 3 different points like this. It's gonna get quite complicated. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm assuming I'm gonna get some upgrade or something that's gonna maybe allow me to use multiple. What's going on here? Why am I slow? So when you hover over a tower, does it slow down? It's quite interesting. Let's get over here. Maybe we won't die quickly. We did get an upgrade. No, we're dead. Oh no, he had a shield. Well, let's see how far we can go. I feel like we're doing pretty good. We have 73 currency, so that's cool. Let's go over here. I wasn't expecting to live this long on my second run. A lot of these incremental games are very... You just kind of die quickly. You know what I mean? We're on wave 7, almost wave 8. I don't see us surviving this here. So the blue bar is a shield that looks like it recharges, which is pretty cool. And I think we're just going to die here, unfortunately. Yeah, because if we survive this tower's going to get it. It is what it is. I'm just gonna die. Just kill me. I feel like we're missing some sound effects too. Like when your tower gets destroyed, you know, do we not have any like sound effects or anything like that? And I feel like that sound effect was nice and full where the skill tree loads in, but the music is almost like muted. Like it's like there's no bass to it. You know what I mean? Like the sound effects and stuff, there's no bass to anything. I don't know. Let's figure out what's going on here. So we did Warrior's Rhythm. This is attack damage. Increase attack range. Increase critical rate by 10%. We can increase critical damage. We can plus 0.03 stagger. That's interesting. Let's just focus on damage. Right, we'll do another damage increation, and then let's do attack range. And it looks like we can do this now. Each shot releases 2 additional arrows to its flanks. I absolutely want to... Oh, I can't do that. I need this currency. Interesting. And I'm assuming I'm gonna... Okay, so we need the purple currency for all of that. And then for these corner ones, we need the blue currency. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I need is I need... I want to decrease my cooldown. What does this do? Increase experience gain. Plus 1% chance to drop a vestige on death. What is a vestige? I don't know what that means. I'm going to grab it, though. Why not? Let's just grab a variety of upgrades, right? It's all going to help us. You know what I'm saying? Life leech. Increase ward. I think that's that blue thing. Yeah, this is interesting. The skill tree isn't as complicated as I thought. Looks very rudimentary, actually. Like, there's 4 different ways to go. This is a demo, by the way. You can play this for free. Seems pretty fun already. I'm just grabbing a variety of upgrades. Probably should have focused on attack speed rather than anything else, but that's okay. Let's try it again and see how impactful our upgrades are. That's kind of that's the big deal here. How's the gameplay loop? When I upgrade my character, does it feel super impactful? We're about to find out, baby. I think we go up to 2 now, right? I believe so. Yeah, the sound effects are very almost quiet. I'm not really sure what's going on there. It makes me feel like I have like a setting wrong or something, but I did check audio and everything seemed to be working right, so I don't know. It's interesting. I like the sounds and the music. I just wish they were a little more bombastic. You know what I'm saying? I would like a faster fire rate. We seem to be doing okay though. So after this, I think they go both ways, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's kill these guys. We're gonna immediately switch to 3 when it allows me. The cooldown on moving is interesting too. Is that mechanic needed at all? You know what I mean? It's just interesting. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do like the music. I think it's cool. I think this game's biggest strength is the art style, man. The art is beautiful. Like the landscapes and stuff. I love the clouds moving in the distance and stuff. It's really nice. They're going to attack the number 2 as well, right? Yeah. Let's kill this guy. Immediately go to 2. And then this is as far as we went. Oh, these guys are tough. Okay. They are hurting me. We're going to go over to 3. We're on wave 9. We're doing fine. Glad I took those damage upgrades now because these guys get really strong. What's going on now? Whoa. Okay, so we have boss. Let's go over here. He's attacking tower 1. So it looks like if any of your towers fall, you lose, which is interesting to me. I believe we're going to die here, which is sad, which is heartbreaking because we were so close to killing that boss, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of... We did get a blue currency, though, which I'm excited about. I'm getting the vibes that this game is a little early in development. I feel like there's some good bones here. There's a big attention to detail, right? There's definitely some stuff here that, like, is super... like really smart to include, you know what I mean? Like the hovering over the currencies and it shows you which node uses that. I think that's cool. But there's like missing sound effects and stuff. I don't know. I feel like if you invest in this game, it's going to be a journey. You know what I mean? Increase damage dealt to bosses by 50%. And that could have helped us. Plus 30% chance to drop a double vestige on death. I don't even know what a single vestige is. Plus 5 tower tolerance regen per second. Increase collect range by 50. Okay, I feel like 100% we do the boss thing. Oh, we don't have enough currency. Oh. Okay. Well, I think we need... Let's just max out our attack and our attack speed. And let's increase our critical. I guess we'll do critical damage. A stagger might be good. More crits. I think the upgrades are... Not to be mean or anything, I think the upgrades are a little boring too, not gonna lie. Like, it's very statistic-based upgrades. I mean, I haven't gotten to the other upgrades. I mean, there definitely is upgrades. Like, when you shoot an arrow, there's 2 other arrows that come out of it. Like, that's cool. I like that. But I feel like it might be cool to give the player something like that a little earlier. You know what I mean? You feel me? As far as I know, this is the entire game, right? It is labeled as kind of an idle game, kind of a clicker game. Okay, so this is going to be the next spawn here. We should easily be able to get to the boss now since we have so many more upgrades. And I wasn't running into any problems with switching towers. We switch. God forbid you switch when accidentally or suboptimally. You're done, dude. Because there's a switching cooldown. That's why I said, like, is the cooldown really necessary for switching towers? I feel like it's just kind of limiting, but maybe that's me. I don't know. I really wish, the more I play the game, I really wish the sound effects and the music was a little bit more deep sounding. There's something missing with the sound effects. And again, this is the demo, so I'm not trying to judge this like super hardcore. But, you know, I'm not here to, you know, aimlessly glaze games. You know, I want to see games that I play improve. I will say this, I'm having fun playing the game. It is a fun game. Oh yeah, okay, we're doing okay with damage. We definitely couldn't one-hit those guys before. Let's go over here. I could see how there would be a lot of strategy here. I think maybe the early game maybe needs to pick up a little bit in some way. Just I think you need to maybe complicate the... I believe we're going to 1 as well, right? I just want to wait till he moves. I don't know if he like attacks the tower at random. What I was trying to say was maybe complicate the skill tree in a way where you can offer some bonus. Oh, we're not going to kill him again, are we? What is he doing? Did I win? Oh no, he's switching towers. We got him. Okay, interesting. And we got a purple thing as well. That's awesome. Oath return of Gamaniac was down. Your collection resources. So we won. We got 200 currency, 2 of those, 1 of those. Let's upgrade. I guess we maybe unlocked a new level now. So we can do one of these interesting upgrades, which is interesting to me. I just feel like you should maybe reorganize the skill tree to give the player, not like the craziest upgrade, but something that changes the gameplay a little bit. Each shot releases 2 additional arrows. I do like that. Fire an arrow that pierces through up to 2 enemies. That's pretty cool. Channels energy to unleash 3 arrows that automatically seek out their targets. That's kind of cool as well. Leap into the air and crash down at the designated tower, dealing damage within a radius. Dash toward the targeted tower, dealing damage to all enemies along the path. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I feel like we do the 2 additional arrows on its flanks. I think that'll be the most useful. And you will receive fractured volley. Confirm exchange. Yes, please. Thank you. And then what's this? +3 base damage for a normal attack. Yeah, upgrade that. Hell yeah. And what do we got here? Normal attacks have a 40% chance to burn enemies. See, this is the type of stuff that I want to see more of. I feel like you're waiting a little bit too long to offer this to the player. I can't even get these. Oh, it's coming soon? Gotcha. Okay, so all of the nodes and stuff aren't in the game. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We have 191. We still can't afford any corner pieces. We should probably save up for that, yeah? Let's save up for that. And let's just do day 2 battle. Let's see what's going on. I wonder how many days are in the game. Is it going to be the same thing? I guess we'll see. I like this. Although I'm not seeing any benefit from my flanking arrows yet. And it's interesting too, these guys are going after this tower. I think there's some really interesting stuff you could do with that. You know what I mean? We'll see how well we survive here. Oh boy. I don't think we're surviving at all. We better hope we do something here, brother. Oh man. Okay, we got slammed. That's okay. We got 108 currency there. We could definitely grind it a little bit. I feel like we do one more battle. We get to 400, so we can get a corner piece. Whichever one appeals to us. Let's just do another battle. We'll see what happens. I mean, thank God that the guys attack in a different pattern in your second day. Let's immediately go over here. I might have not gotten a very good upgrade. I mean, I like it here, right? I definitely feel it. But then these guys come up here, and I'm kind of screwed. Let's go up here. Yeah, we're going to get slammed already. Let's just make sure we pick up our currency. That's okay. We should get up to 400 now. Yeah, we got 108. That should put us up to 400. Let's see what corner upgrades we can get. And hopefully they're just as impactful. Increased damage dealt to bosses. 30% chance to drop double vestige on death. Tower tolerance per second. Increased collect range. I kind of hate all of these. Increased critical damage by 0.2. Decreased total cooldown. I don't know if I like these, man. Increased experience gain. Increased total damage by 100%. That's nice. I think we go after that. What does this do? Yeah, I don't know what a vestige does. Increased collect range. Plus 2% chance to drop triple vestige on death. What is that, dude? It would be cool if when you hover over a node and it has something unique, it like underlines it, and then on the side next to the upgrade description, it tells you what a vestige is. A vestige is a blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that might be cool. Increased tower tolerance by 40%. Plus 50% vestige gain. Is one of these vestige? Don't know. All right, let's go after this double damage node. We'll see if we can do it. Let's get the vestige duplication. And then we need 160 to do this. Experience gain is going to help as well. Let's go. Let's try again. I don't even remember what node I got. Did I get the vestige on death? The 30% vestige on death? I guess we're going to see if... see what that does, brother. I don't know. I feel like early game, it should be the priority to not let the player bash their head against the same wall twice. You know what I mean? Like, unless they're taking asinine upgrades. So, like, what I mean by that is, like, when... later on, it's okay to let them grind it out a little bit. But, okay, something weird happened there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we need 160 to do this. So, well, we could maybe do a couple nodes. I'll explain what I mean in one moment, by the way. Increase critical rate, attack range, crit, multiplier, stagger might be nice, tower tolerance, increase ward. Let's do increase ward by a little bit. These just aren't in the game here. Okay. Interesting. Life leech. I don't really know what to get, brother. Let's go stagger. And let's do like a crit damage. But yeah, when you start the game, depending on how far you get, right? Because there's going to be kind of a cap on what you can handle. That's the whole point of the upgrades and stuff. Like, I get it. But I think it should be, it should be paced to the point where, like, if you like get to a certain point in the game, I feel like there should be an upgrade that allows you to get past that pretty early on. I think that's important. And I feel like this game, I feel like it's paced okay. Like, it's not bad. But I do think that this game, it's a little slow paced because, like, you're kind of bashing your head against the same obstacle multiple times. Like, I've done the same thing 3 times so far, and there's not a lot of damage upgrades or, like, attack speed upgrades. I think that's what I need, you know what I mean? Let's grab this experience gain. Let's see what we need for this. We need 4,000 and then 3 blue. I think the upgrades are a little unbalanced. Increased normal attack damage. Oh, no, hold on a second. Let's grab this. I didn't even see this. My bad. So there definitely is some cute upgrades here. Increased normal attack damage. Yeah, we definitely want that. Increased damage for adding arrows by 10%. Increased damage for adding arrows. So I guess when my arrows fracture volley, right? Let's grab that. That unlocks this. I need 150 plus 2 number of accompanying arrows. Okay, that's what I need. We save up. Let's get this, and then let's go. Well, I missed the skill tree, so maybe that's on me. Also, take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I'm by no means like a professional game journalist or some shit, you know, like, I just know what I like. And I think there's some obvious opportunities here, but game balance and pacing, that might be something that maybe the developer knows more than I know. So maybe I should just shut my mouth. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go up to 2. Let's see if we got any kind of... There's just so many guys here. I mean, we killed a couple more guys. Let's see how much currency we get here. 164. Yeah, a couple more. I think this next upgrade that we get is going to help us massively. You could zoom out too. I like that. I like the UI too. The art style and the UI, I feel like, is this game's biggest strength. Yeah, let's grab this. And then we have a choice again. Increase tower tolerance. Oh, look at this. It does have the little tooltips that pop up. Tolerance represents the tower's remaining durability. Maybe I should be increasing that. Increase total damage by 4%. Increase critical rate. You know I do damage. I'm a big damage guy. We'll do some tower stuff too. Increase ward by 20%. Increases damage dealt to bosses by 2. We don't really need that. We'll do ward. We'll do life leech. And what's this at the end? Tolerance regen per second. Interesting. Let's just see what we can handle now. We got some big upgrades here. But yeah, I feel like this game's biggest strength is its art style. How slick the game looks. And I think there's some really good design bones here. But I think the balancing and the pacing could definitely use a once-over. Get some player feedback. See where people kind of stall out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm shooting like 5 arrows now, brother. This is nice. We just need to get over to Tower 2 quick. We go over here. And then hopefully we just slam them. Yep. Please, please. Yeah, it's just too much for us still. We almost got him too. Okay, we're close to getting past that wave. Super close. We only get 122 currency there. That's interesting. Did I not pick it up at the end? That's probably what happened. Let's focus on tower tolerance. Let's just increase the hell out of that. And ward as well. We have 31 left. And let's do increased damage by adding arrows. And let's do critical rate. I feel like this is going to make a big difference here. I'm excited. But yeah, I think it's kind of early. But I like what I see so far. I really do. And I'm getting used to the audio and whatnot. I feel like I'm not... Maybe the audio is meant to be like that. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of crazy. You should really check out the demo for yourself and see if you notice what I'm talking about with the sounds. It just feels kind of empty in a weird way. I don't know. Okay, we got a great start here. Attack these guys. Can I pick? I think I can pick enemies too, by the way. I definitely should have been targeting. Maybe that's something I've been missing too. I gotta take my criticism with a grain of salt because I just might be missing stuff, brother. Okay, let's get these guys going. We might be able to sneak over here. Oh, we're really... Let's go here. We have a lot more health on these towers now, but not enough. Okay, that's okay. We're doing our thing. 372 that time. That's nice. And then something happens there. Am I getting like, is that what the vestige is? I don't know what that means, brother. I don't know. We need 400 to unlock one of these other nodes. I feel like we should... Oh, we need a purple to unlock these, because I think that's what unlocked this big skill tree here. We need a purple to unlock those. Okay. What's going to help us here? Experience gain. Experience allows you to level up and gain echoes. I would love to hover over these and see what they're called. You know what I mean? What should we do here? Let's excuse me, let's do a couple of life leech. I'm so sorry, I have the hiccups. We'll increase our attack range. We'll increase our normal attack damage. And our arrow attack damage. I want to max those out. Bosses I don't really care about. I don't really care about the cooldowns either. We'll increase the crit multiplier. We'll do tolerance regen per second, because I think that'll be cool when we're not on towers if it's regenning. Wasn't there some other regen? Maybe not here. Life leech. Life leech restores health to the tower you are standing on based on damage dealt. Yeah, let's do that. It does pop up with some stuff sometimes. So my criticism, I would just say, I would finish your tooltips, like your vestiges and stuff or whatever it is. Like that needs a tooltip, because I don't know what that means. I still don't know what that means. Maybe I'm missing it, but I do like how there is tooltips. I feel bad for giving that criticism because it was literally already in the game. Like, brother, don't do that. Sometimes I do these videos, and at the end, I'm like, dude, you criticized something that was in the game the whole time. You're an idiot. What are you doing? Anyway, it looks like if you hover over the and click on the guy, you can target specific dudes. So let's target these guys. Yeah. Oh, we're really messing them up now. Let's get this. Yep, got that. Let's go over here. We'll start targeting this guy. There's definitely some active gameplay here, though, for sure. I'm worried about my right side here, but... Let's go. Boom. Quickly. Quickly, quickly. This is where I died last time as well. Please. Just a little bit more. We can do this. Okay, well, now we're on bottom left. Let's get this guy. Boom. Collect all of our currency, and then let's go over here. We got to get over on the small area. Oh, no, 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 not like this. Oh, no. Please. Yeah, the tower cooldown is kind of frustrating. We're dead, 100%. Kill this guy. I wasn't hitting him for some reason. I don't know why, but maybe it's my fault. All right, let's upgrade. And then that happens. Is that just an animation to open up the level up screen? I don't know. Damage dealt to bosses, that might be nice. Critical damage multiple by 20%. Tower tolerance regen, that's good. Let's grab that. And then I need 160 for this. Increased tower tolerance by 40%. That's kind of nice, man. We need 160 for that. Let's do attack range. Pimp that out. And then crit range. Do that. I'm not even really looking at what my upgrades are doing now. We're going to try and finish day 2. And we might call it there, man. I feel like we're getting a pretty good impression of the game so far. Yeah, it's interesting, man. I wish there was a little bit more variety as well, not gonna lie. I feel like it is a little limited. I want to see if I can add more arrows to my thing. That would be sick. We are dominant right now. So hopefully we can kind of... Yeah, we can kind of get these guys too as they cross. The attack range is actually quite nice. Let's move here early so we're ready to move. We want our cooldown to be ready to go. We might want to start upgrading that aspect of the game, not gonna lie. I think, in my opinion, I think players can handle more stress early on. And I think you should make the game harder early on and allow them to explore upgrades more freely. Just a little bit. Just adjust that a slight amount. You know what I mean? Oh, I always get fooled by this. Damn it. Okay, let's go here. And let's just think before we move here. Yeah, we have 2 guys attacking us here. Let's handle it. And it looks like this guy is going to die naturally, right? Yeah, he gets hurt himself. So I think we just let him do that. Let's go up here, handle that, and then we need to go down now. Yep. Then we're gonna go up here. I'm not sure where to go. This tower's pretty weak. Okay, now we have a boss again. He's a different guy. You love to see that. We were messing him up. He's gonna move to here now. He really messes you up. Oh. Yep. We got him. That feels good. The game is fun. The game is really fun. I just wish there was some small stuff that got possibly changed, you know? Next, we got 972. Let's upgrade. We'll do one try at day 3, perhaps. Now, we got to spend this very wisely. Normal attacks have a 40% chance to burn enemies. Normal enemies have a 20% chance to unleash lightning. Or, sorry, normal attacks have a 20% chance to unleash lightning that arcs to additional targets. That's nice. Fires an arrow that pierces through. Can we do both of these? Channels energy to unleash 3 arrows that automatically seek out their targets. Let's do that. And then we get another little skill tree. Okay, interesting. So that skill tree unlocks quite a bit. Channels energy, huh? What did that look like? You hold it? Interesting. Okay, let's grab that upgrade. Increase channel attack damage. +2 maximum arrow. Increase critical rate, total damage. Damage to bosses. Yes, a lot of the upgrades are... I feel like you could really personalize these upgrades a lot better. Like, these upgrades are pretty... They're just really basic. Alright, let's try day 3. We're going to kind of see what's going on here. The Great Gamaniac. Hold left mouse to charge. So it gives you something to do, at least, when you're waiting for dudes, you know? So we go over here. I guess if you're doing good and you're waiting for them to come to your tower, but you can't attack them yet, it allows you to charge, which is cool. It would be cool. Here's what I'll say. It would kind of ruin the entire balance of the game. So I'll take this with a grain of salt, as I always say. But it would be cool if there was upgrades that you could get that might live on a tower that you're not on, that might do small amounts of damage. You know what I'm saying? So like right now there would be like a little guy that attacks on tower 2. We're doing okay for night 3. We're about to die though. I would be stunned if we didn't die. So now I'm gonna power up. I feel like I don't like that upgrade. I'm having upgrade regret. Little upgrade regret. Not gonna lie. go back over here. We're on wave 7, dude. I'm a little nervous here. These spiders. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're 100% done. You know what? We tried our best, though. We did. Like, there's got to be a sound effect for that. Oath of Return. Tower was down. Your collected resources. 1,300 resources, though. That's cool. Okay. So I would level this up, I guess, right? What's this? Decrease channel attack cooldown. Oh, right. Channel attacks have 50% chance to unleash lightning that arcs. And then I'm assuming this one's burn. Yeah. Interesting. The skill tree is a little bit bigger than I thought it was, but I think it's still kind of limited. There's still some nodes in progress and stuff. They're clearly working on the balance and whatnot. And I feel like we do need a little bit of attention here. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, Ash Warden. I feel like this is a pretty early game, but I love what I see so far. I really like the bones of this game. I think the incremental and tower defense gameplay of defending 3 towers is super interesting. And the cooldown when moving between towers, I don't know if I'm sold on that, but I also didn't really invest any upgrades into it, so maybe that's my own fault. I love the art style. I think you changed nothing about the art style. I think it's the game's biggest strength. The UI looked really good. Sound obviously needs work here. I love the music, but there's something wrong with the mastering. It feels I don't know, it doesn't sound low quality. I'm not really an audio guy, so I can't. It just sounds quiet. It sounds a little empty. And then the sound effects, there's missing sound effects, and a lot of the sound effects are very, they're not satisfying to listen to. So I feel like that needs some work. Pacing, I strongly urge the developers to, I would love to see more earlier on, and I feel like that gets the players hooked. If you can give the players some upgrade that feels really meaty and fun a little quicker, I think that would be really beneficial to hooking the player to wanting to dig into this game. And I think a lot of incremental games, they do that really well. Or if they perform well, they give a player something meaty to dig into quick. So, you know, try to adjust the pacing of the really early gameplay to give a impactful upgrade a little bit quicker, because there's a lot of little tiny percentage upgrades that you can't really feel. You can a little bit, but you know what I mean. Getting a badass upgrade feels good in a game like this. So maybe giving that to the player a little earlier, but I like what I see, dude. I'm excited for future updates. And yeah, Ash Warden, if this game interests you at all, I do have a link down. You can check out the demo. It's a fun play. I was kind of forgetting about the flaws that I was noticing, and I was just kind of having a good time. It is fun to do your runs, collect your resources, do your upgrades, do it again, see how far you can get. It's nice. I like it. It's a fun game. Hopefully we get some more updates and this game goes far. I got my hopes high. Thank you for watching my video, and subscribe. Get in here. I'm always checking out new stuff. Hey, I upload every day too. I'll see you later. Thank you.